Everybody knows how tall and intimidating this man was. He was an upstanding man who literally fought a war for his beliefs. Everybody in the USA knows who he is. And at this moment, I'm honoring his life, Abraham Lincoln. My name is Halima Ahmad. I'm here as a friend and admirer of this man who passed away too soon. Eulogies are often meant for celebrating a man's life and his accomplishments, and that's exactly what I'm here to do today. First, I will talk about President Lincoln's background and how he became the man he did with the hardships he went through. Then I will talk about what he accomplished for the United States as a country and how he changed history for the better. President Lincoln's background was one full of heartbreak and hard work. Everybody knows that Lincoln started out as a cabin boy, and he lived with a stepmother whom he was very close to, father, and his siblings. Anyone who knew him knew that he wasn't an outdoors type of person. Instead, he would often write and read, self-educating himself, which eventually led to him becoming a lawyer. Abraham Lincoln was married to Mary Todd and had 4 children. Unfortunately, 3 of them passed away and only 1 lived to adulthood. This put a huge strain on the couple and most likely shaped up Abraham Lincoln to be a fighter. At just age 23, Lincoln started his political career, which no doubt led to his rise in the Whig Party. He eventually became admitted to the House of Representatives, and from there, with some ups and downs, promoted his beliefs to become a nominee for president. On November 6, 1860, Lincoln became the 16th president of the United States, beating Stephen A. Douglas in the race. Lincoln became the first Republican president from that time. What he did as a president is something that changed America forever. This is where everything starts. As soon as Lincoln became president, many of the southern states seceded, since they knew his beliefs for stopping slavery. They made themselves the Confederate States, but Lincoln wasn't going to have it. He declared it illegal to secede from the country and tried many ways to prevent war, but didn't succeed. This led up to the events of the Civil War. As we all know, Abraham Lincoln's side had won the war. His revolution saved the lives of many slaves and marks a great day in history. Without President Lincoln, who knows what the country would be like today. Promoting non-slavery and nonviolence was something the president morally believed was right, and he made sure others would listen. Anyone who knew Abraham Lincoln would call him Honest Abe just because of how morally right he was. No other president has changed America so much as Abraham Lincoln. He made a country change their whole way of life so that everybody can be treated equally. Unfortunately, his life didn't last long. Shot at a theater after a long war, Abraham Lincoln passed away. A heartbreaking day for the whole country. Abraham Lincoln's death was a tragedy. Known as Honest Abe, Abraham Lincoln was a dedicated man who fought for equality and justice in America, truly changing it for the better. Abraham Lincoln's background was full of heartbreak, but that didn't stop him from his hard work. He fought all the odds, from a simple cabin boy to a lawyer to the President of the United States. Being known for his tall, intimidating demeanor, President Abraham Lincoln was anything but that. A great man who's gone too early, Abraham Lincoln will remain in our minds and hearts as someone who shaped America to be a country of freedom, equality, and justice.